what's up everybody? This is Johnny John. Thanks for watching my channel. Today I got some cool toys again, so let's check it out. So, in front of me are Time Robo and Time Shadow from Mirai Sentai Time Ranger, the Time Force Megazord, and Time Shadow Megazord from Power Rangers Time Force in the black version. I've already reviewed the original version in the past, so let's focus on the black version today. So stay tuned. So if you line up the black versions of each one of them, it's really cool. It's mainly black, gold, and a little bit of silver, and plus the light green. Awesome. Well, there are multiple combinations, and since the transformations are super complicated, let's do a brief summary first. So in the original Japanese series, this is comprised of 5 vehicles, which were called Time Jets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And it has 3 modes, Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Time Robo Alpha and Time Robo Beta is basically the robot mode, and Gamma, Time Jet Gamma, is the jet mode. Okay? The Power Rangers series, they were Time Force Megazord Mode Red, Time Force Megazord Mode Blue, and then Megazord Jet Mode. Okay? Alpha, Beta, Gamma. And in the Japanese series, this one is called Time Shadow, and it has the Stealth Mode, which is the jet, and the Battle Mode, which is the robot. In the Power Rangers series, in this mode, this is called Shadow Winger, and if it's in the Megazord mode, it's Time Shadow Megazord. When combined together, in the Japanese series, it's called Time Robo Shadow. Time Robo Shadow. It has the Alpha mode and the Beta mode. And in the Power Rangers, when combined, it's called Shadow Force Megazord. It has mode Red and mode Blue. Okay? Man, I'm super complicated right now. So, for this video, I'm going to stick with the Alpha, Beta, Gamma. Okay? I'll stick with the name for the Japanese names, okay? So stay tuned. Welcome back. So, if you line up Time Jet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 together, the black version and the original versions together, they're really cool. But the problem here is that in the original version, it's pretty obvious that that's red, blue, green, yellow, and pink. But in the black version, it's really hard to differentiate. So what you do is you go to the wing. It has number 1. That's number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. And this is number 5. Okay? Stay tuned. So, let's compare each one of them with the black version and the original version. Obviously, the shapes are exactly the same, because it's using the same mold. Although, I love the black version, you know? Cool. And these Time Jet 1 has the landing gears. Yeah. For the red, it's pretty obvious. You see the V shape, right? Awesome. So that's Time Jet number 1. Stay tuned. So let's move on to number 2. Time Jet number 2. The blue. Cool, huh? The typical 90s jet. Very triangular. This way and this way. Triangle. Nice. Beautiful. And in the black version, you can actually see the canopy. It's transparent. Cool, huh? the Ranger's gonna ride on it. And this one's, you know, very black. If you open it up, nice. But I like it transparent. And the gold stripes, the black version's super cool. So, that was Time Jet number 2. Stay tuned. So let's move on to number 3. Time Jet number 3, the green. I like it how it has 4 wings. Super cool. Is it a double-decker? Maybe. And similar to the number 2, the canopy, it's a see-through. You open it up, the Green Ranger. Nice. Same with the original. It's colored green. Haha. Awesome. So, that was Time Jet number 3, green. Stay tuned. So let's move on to number 4. Time Jet number 4, the yellow. So this is the hard part. If you look at the original one, it has the yellow. And if you open up the canopy, the seat cover is colored yellow. So you can actually recognize this as number 4. Because if you pull it off, this side doesn't have the number on it. Well, this says number 4. The shield says number 4. Okay? So, when in the black version, for the shield side, you could say it's number 4. But it's hard to tell whether this one's yellow or pink. So I differentiate with this part, the connecting joints. I differentiate 4 and 5 by these parts. For number 4, both sides are cavity and cavity. Well, if you have number 5, the pink, cavity, and this side is core. Okay? I'll explain it later. Okay? And it has wheels. But honestly speaking, this is just boring. Design-wise. Lame. So that's Time Jet number 4, yellow. Stay tuned. Time Jet number 5, pink. The yellow and pink are identical. So, cavity, core. This core part is how you differentiate yellow and pink. Because if you open up the canopy, you can differentiate with the color. And if you look at it, haha, this guy. Okay. Well, since number 4 and number 5 are almost identical, it's really hard to tell. So, that was number 5. Pink. Stay tuned. Let's combine all 5 of them to form the Time Jet Gamma. Okay? We're going to basically build a big triangle, combining them together. So for the pink and yellow, pink, it's going to combine this way. And then it's going to be sandwiched by blue and green, which is 2 and 3. Well, instead of calling it by colors, let's call it with numbers, okay? So 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Okay? 4 and 5. 3 and 2. And then 1. Let's do that. So first step, split the shield. Split the shield. Okay? And then go to number 1. You see the hole here, right? You see the hole here. You attach it here. First, you need to pull up this piece so that it won't get in the way. Then, this piece goes here. Okay? And this goes this way. The core and cavity. Attach it together. And then, click. Haha. And then pull this piece down. Nice. Okay? For the shield, attach it together this way. Click, click. Okay, there you go. Next, for number 2, put the wings in. And let's put the landing gears in. And I don't need the landing gears for this part. Okay. There you go. Okay. You're gonna attach it sideways, okay? Well, let's do that first. Core cavity. Core cavity. Let's attach it together. There you go. Nice and easy. For number 3, put the wings in, landing gear in, landing gear in. Okay, close the door. Core cavity, core cavity. There you go. Okay, we got the big delta, the triangle, okay? And last but not the least, pull this piece up, pull this piece up. This is going to be the connection joint for the shield. See this piece? Attach it right there. I think we don't need the landing gears for this one. Okay. Don't need the landing gears, okay? So, these will be the landing gears. Ha ha ha! So, that's how you get the gamma. Times it gamma. A big triangle. And it's almost monotone, so it's hard to see the color difference here, but I like the monochrome. Sweet. Stay tuned. Well, if you compare it with the original version, obviously it has color varieties here, right? So you see the yellow here, the red here, and then if you open up all the canopies, you have blue, you have green, and you have red, you have pink, and you have yellow. So the original version is more easier to combine because you can differentiate it by the colors if you open up the canopy. But for the black version, you need to remember the numbers, okay? Stay tuned. So from here, let's transform him into Time Robo Alpha, okay? So when forming the Alpha, the robot's arms will be comprised of number 4 and number 5. And the legs going to be number 2 and number 3. Okay? So let's first tear him into pieces. Take the shield off. We're going to use the shield. And then pull it off. Pull it off. And then let's take this piece out first. Okay? And then pull it out. Pull it out. So we got number 1, number 4, and 5. These will be the arms. And, okay, 3 and 2. These will be the legs. Okay. And 1 is going to be the main body. Okay. First, let's get rid of the shield. Rotate these gold pieces like that. Okay. The Megazord is going to hold the shield like that. Break it into 2 pieces. And then, for the shield, you see these clips? The core and the cavity. Click, click. And then, stick this in. There you go. Okay, you got the shield. So, starting from the legs, very easy. Okay, make this perpendicular. Pull this piece out. And then rotate. Okay. That's going to be the right leg. And that was number 3. Okay. Number 2. Same concept here. Perpendicular. Pull it out. Rotate. That's the left leg. Moving on to the main body. This is going to be a bit complicated, but stay with me, okay? First, pull this piece. Detach this piece. Rotate. And this emblem is going to be the chest. Rotate. And then click it in like that. Whoops. There you go. So it's perpendicular. And get the arm joints out like that. Okay. Let's attach the legs first. This way and that way. There you go. For the arms, easy. You see this? We'll clip this piece down. And you see the core pulling out. This one is going to be the right arm. And with the one cavity, that's the left arm. Attach it this way. Okay. And then let's pull the chest piece out. Get the headpiece up. Okay. Close the door. And then you see these pieces? You're going to open up the face. Ah. Very handsome. Cool, huh? So that is Time Robo Alpha with his shield. Haha, really cool. Stay tuned. So if you line it up with the original version, it's really cool. But for the transformation in the Power Rangers series, it's called red mode because the connecting joints are all showing the red side. Okay? If you flip it over, it's not the blue side, okay? So that's one part that's the black version is missing, but still, if you know the way, it's okay. And you have the shield. If you compare it together, 2 thumbs up. But the black version is really cool. Okay? So stay tuned. So let's transform this guy from alpha to Time Robo beta. Okay? Let's transform him into the beta. In order to do so, let's take this piece off. Okay? The main concept here is to switch the arms to the legs, legs to the arms. We're going to flip it over. So number 5, number 4 are going to form the legs. Number 3 and number 2 are going to form the arms. Okay? Stay tuned. Okay? Let's tear them into pieces. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? Let's put the head inside like that. Okay. Let's start off with number 1. So this time, this side is going to be the chest. And if you open up here, see? This side is going to be the face. Okay? Here, let's twist, detach, twist, twist, and then twist. Okay? So this is going to be the main body. Okay? Now, legs becoming the arms. Easy. First, straighten this piece up, rotate, and then put this piece in. Okay? Next, open up the wings, get this piece out, and the arms are hidden inside here. Okay? So, okay, there you go. Click it in. And then close the window, the wings. That's going to be the arm. Okay? Legs. And this is number 2. Same thing. Put it in. And then open the wings. Open this piece. Get it out. Rotate. Okay? And then close, close, close. There you go. Another arm ready. Okay. For this piece, the arm's going to be the legs. How you do it? Extend this piece. Rotate. Okay? Okay, straighten up. And this is going to be the leg. And then rotate. Haha. Right leg. Same with the left leg. Extend. Rotate. And then rotate. There you go. Okay. All pieces are ready. Get the body. Number 1. 5. 4. Okay. And then 3. 2. And last but not the least, well, you open up here, close it down, close the door. This is going to be the chest emblem. Nice. So that is Time Robo Beta. Well, it's basically a big triangle or maybe a diamond. Well, in this mode, this piece is going to be the leftovers. If you line it up together, well, honestly speaking, for the Time Robo Beta, I think the original version makes sense because it's all blue, right? But this one's like just a big triangle, period. And if you flip to the back, see? That's the red, but you don't see that, right? And in this mode, there's not much articulation with this robot, so oh well. But it's always cool to have alpha version, beta version, and the gamma version for transformation, huh? Okay? So stay tuned. Let's move on to the Time Shadow. It's in the stealth mode. Cool. In the black version, it's more of a stealth aircraft. Stealth bomber, kind of. Because it's more blacker. It looks more stealth. You can't see it. Haha. If you take a closer look at this guy, cool. I like the green color. Nice. The black, gold. And this one has the green for the sun visor, kind of. Haha. And if you even take off this gun, it's really cool. The blue. And if you flip it over, you see the Time Shadow battle mode head hidden inside. Awesome. Ah, nice triangle. Okay. So let's transform this dude from the stealth mode to the battle mode, okay? The transformation is super complicated, so if I screw up, let's just laugh at me. Okay? First, detach this piece and both pieces, and then rotate, okay. Rotate, okay. And then let's detach this piece from the main body, okay. Handle with gentle care, okay, like that. This piece, okay. Okay, and then straighten it up. Perpendicular. And then, let's see. Let's just put the wheels, okay, this piece. Rotate. Okay, close it. And then feet up. Okay, pull this piece. Foot up. Okay, next. Okay, let's slide this piece off. Okay. Okay, before attaching it, move this piece like that and like that. Okay. Same to the other side. Okay. This piece going this way and that way. There you go. And then click and then click. Okay, there you go. And then extend this piece. Okay. And then also extend this piece. Move the head up. Rotate it. Okay. Okay. You see this? Oh my god. I'm so... Okay. Rotate. My bad. I don't have to extend this piece. Put it back in. And then it's just gonna sit there. Get the arms out. Rotate. And then, okay. rotate, and then rotate. Okay, there you go. This is how it's gonna be. Rotate, rotate, and then rotate this piece up, and then rotate, and then rotate. Haha! There you go. Last but not the least, get the head, open it up. If you pull this piece up, then you get the visor up, and you get the Time Shadow battle mode. Haha! So I transform it from the Shadow Winger to the Time Shadow Megazord. Cool. If you compare it with the original version, not much of a difference, but you see the blue and red here? It's simply gold. It has more of a stealth vibration here. If you look at from the back, light blue and green. Well, for the Time Shadow, I like the stealth version. The blacker version is real good. 2 thumbs up. Stay tuned. So let's combine these two to form the Time Robo Shadow Alpha. Let's start off with the Alpha, okay? Stay tuned. So the concept is Time Shadow gets extend and it's gonna sandwich. Very easy. So grab the Time Shadow. Let's put the arms back. Okay. Arms back. Like that, okay? Same to the other side. Okay. There you go. The missile pod was cool. Okay. Next, pull this piece up, and while doing so, pull this piece, detach it, and then, put the feet 180 degrees, and then we're gonna make this perpendicular. Okay, make sure not to break this thing. Okay, perpendicular. Same here, perpendicular. Okay, these are going to be the boots. Heel up. Okay, let's put it like that. And make sure to pull this piece and that piece out. And then we're going to basically extend. Okay, so it's gonna look like this, and we're gonna stick the Time Robo inside here. Okay, let's do so. So clips right there, and then for safety reasons, I'm gonna pull the arms out. Okay, it's not necessary, but I like it that way. Okay, put the legs in. Legs are in position. There you go. For the bottom, you just flip it over. Okay, there you go. You just flip it over. Like that. There you go. Next, for the body, let's just stick it in. Okay. The belts are in position. Okay, for these pieces, extend. Okay, wrap it up. There you go. Okay, wrap it up. And it's a nice position right now. And then get the arm out like that. Switch, rotate, and then rotate to make it a shoulder cannon. Okay, same to the other side. Rotate, and then rotate. And now, let's put the arms back in. And then get the helmet piece. And we're gonna attach it this way. We're gonna attach it right there. Haha! So that is the Time Robo Shadow Alpha. Cool. Awesome. If you flip it to the side, nah. And the back, ouch. Side, but from the front, it is beautiful. Nice. And it carries this sword. And if you do so, wow. Awesome. This is just cool, you know? Stay tuned. So if you line it up with the black version and the original version, this Time Robo Shadow Alpha is super cool. Awesome. This is fabulous, you know? You see, this one has the red striped up, but I like it also in a monochrome. It is really cool with the gold. Stay tuned. So let's combine these two to form the Time Robo Shadow Beta, okay? That's in the beta version, okay? So same concept here. We're gonna basically sandwich the Time Robo with the Time Shadow. Okay, pull it out, and then pull these pieces out, and then flatten it, and then make the base. Okay, the foot is rigged. Okay, let's go for the foot, but same here. Let's take out the arms out for safety reasons. Okay, for this time, you're gonna clip this. Okay, clip, and then clip. There you go. And then same. Like that. Okay. Legs are ready. Okay. Woof. Nice. And while doing so, let's hold the body. Okay. Let's hold the body. That's the belt. Okay. The belt is holding the body. Now, chest piece in. And then this time we don't need the cannon. So let's put it back in. Okay. Don't need the cannon. There you go. Okay. Oh, and also make sure to flip this like that. And then attach the arms back in. Okay. And then last but not the least, the helmet, open it up like that. And gonna look like this. Okay, check it out. Wow. So that is Time Robo Shadow Beta. Time Robo Shadow Beta. Awesome. The front side is cool. And the side is very heavy. And from the back, it's a nice wing. Haha. Cool. And for the weapon, you put the visors this way and make it a gun. And then he's gonna hold it. So with the weapon, he's gonna look like this. Super cool. So if you line up Time Robo Shadow Beta together, the black version and the original version. The original version, it has all the blue, and also the chest emblem shows the blue. So you can obviously see it's the blue version. But anyhow, I like this black version. Super cool. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching my channel. If you like this video, please press the button like. And if you have any comments or recommendations, please post it below on the comment section. So, until the next video, see you next time. Johnny John John. Thanks for watching.